So the Razzor office chair was sent to me at no charge for the purpose of this review, and I'm not going to lie to you, I think this might be one of the most comfortable office chairs that I've ever sat in. I know that I say that often, but these chairs just keep getting better and better and better, and this one is absolutely superb. There's one thing that I would change. It's not a deal breaker for me because it seems to work, but if there was one thing that could be different with this chair, it'd be that the arms could fold up out of the way so that you can roll completely up underneath your desk and be as close to your desk, your keyboard, and your monitor as possible. Now, because I'm short, I have my chair all the way down to the bottom. My arms are going to fit underneath the desk, so it's no issue for me. But if I were taller and had to raise up my chair, then there's no way I'm going to be able to get too close to my desk because the arms are in the way. Now, if I could fold those arms up out of the way and scoot up close to my desk, that would be the ideal situation. That's the only change that I could see with this chair. So you notice that I'm on my tippy toes. I'm 5'4", and I got this extended as high as it will go, and I can't hardly reach. So I lower this down and it feels absolutely great. The casters roll really well. I'm on concrete and I transition over to an indoor-outdoor carpet, and I don't have any trouble with that. So if you're in the office and you have one of the office mats underneath your desk, you're going to be just fine to be able to roll smoothly from one side of your desk to the other and to roll around no problem. Now the arms, they are a little bit adjustable, so you can go in and out. They swivel, and then there's also a couple of push buttons under here so you can raise and lower them, whatever is most convenient for you. Now it does have a really nice soft lumbar right here. Sometimes these lumbars are really hard and kind of monotonous, but this one here has got a really soft feel to it. You can feel the cushion when your back lays up against it. You got the mesh fabric here, so it's going to be breathable for you, and your back's not going to get too hot. It's not going to get sticky and sweaty, and your shirt's going to stick to you. So this breathable fabric is absolutely ideal. You do have a big seat here. It's not going to compact or squish you in. It's going to give you the space that you need to whether spread your legs or put your legs together. It's going to give you the level of comfort that you're looking for. It's a nice medium. I would call this a medium foam here. It's not too hard. It's not too soft. It's just right. And then you've also got this headrest here. Again, I'm 5'4". I'm not very tall, but that headrest is just in a perfect place. And when you lean back on this, man, I tell you what, if you needed an afternoon nap, I've told my boss for years that, you know, if you can just get a cat nap in the middle of the afternoon, you're going to get much more work out of your employees. And I tell you what, this chair right here would allow you to just kick back 15 minutes, catch a cat nap. It's so comfortable. And if you're taller than me, I tell you what, it can adjust to your size. And it also swivels. Look at that. Super nice. Now you can adjust the lumbar if you need to, and it's just going to be simply picking up the entire backrest and lifting it up. But it's super easy. You can do it with your fingertips, and it'll go up 3 adjustments, and it'll stay there, lock in place. You can hear the clicks, and then to reset that, you're just going to lift all the way up and let it go down. Starting from the head down, you can see the breathable fabric there on that headrest. It is a nice solid headrest that fastens into the back of the seat, and it is not going to be able to come off of there unless you pull it off. You've also got this little coat rack here where you can hang your jacket, whether it's going to be winter or if you got a sports coat, you can hang that right there. Super nice. The lumbar comes out, and again, it is a super soft lumbar. You can see the cushion there with that. Very nice. Right underneath here are your buttons for your armrest, and those are super easy to use. Up and down just like that. And then you do have your fabric seat. Now, one thing I would caution you with is eating and drinking. Eating and drinking and having spills, you're going to have to clean that up just like you would a carpet. So just be careful with that and keep that in mind when you're trying to make your decision. And then you can see how the casters, they just roll real smoothly there. I really like that. I tell you what, you can raise and lower with your control right here. You can also push that in to lock it so that you can't recline back and just have a straight, upright, ergonomic back so that you can be in the best position for your work. You can release that so that you can rock back and forth. Then you can also change the tension of that rock with that knob right there. You can make it rock real smooth, or you can tighten it up so that you don't have that fear of rocking backwards and tipping over. So there you go. That's the Razzor office chair. Super nice. It's one that I would definitely recommend.